5 feet wide, belly out to here, dreads down to here, and his name is Ting because he's a pretty little Ting. So it's a joke within a joke.
Max, let's turn the sound back up. I can read your chat. Just turn it back up. No, shit! I didn't mean to say that.
Turn it up, yeah.
No.
Turn it up, yeah.
You got me. I need my calculator for that. What the?
So when I did the RIP files, I was really fascinated to learn that some of those things, like some of those audio things, have to do with like national and international laws about like sound and audio in television. So like, why is this music like really loud and obnoxious? Has to do with like the literal volume that they have to like play certain things at. So obviously I'm not an expert on this, right. But I was very it's like, because my question, so we didn't have access to the episodes until they were finished. So we are the talent, right? We go there and we go home. We're not producers, so we don't have our hands in the project otherwise. So we just gotta if something really cool happened to me, I would just have to kind of keep my fingers crossed that it would make it into the episode.
Well, this question asks, how do you feel about shows like Stranger Things changing the lore for D&D? Do you view this as a good thing to get people involved in the lore, or a bad thing for the original lore overall? That's a great question.
It's a wonderful thing. D&D's lore is meant to be individualized by whoever's sitting around the gaming table, right? Yeah, I mean, I play D&D in my Demon Wars world. I'm not using Forgotten Realms lore, or sometimes I am. Yeah. Or sometimes I'm mixing the two, or I'm changing it. I think it's awesome that you can be a D&D player, or a Magic player, or a whatever game player now, and not feel like you have to hide somewhere and don't tell anyone you're playing it.
Yeah.
And shows like Freaks and Geeks, I think, was one of the ones that really brought it forward.
I am allowed to announce something. I'll give it to you since we haven't announced it anywhere.
All right.
So that series is getting a webtoon original.
Oh.
So it's going to be a comic, which is really exciting because it's a series, like I said, that we love, and it's done. Like there's nothing else we could do with it now. But now we're going to be able to work with an art team to kind of bring it
into a different
to that new medium and sort of show people a story from beginning to end again.
I will show my titties for 10 biddies.
Right, titties for biddies. Thank you. Look at that clip.
Oh,
Billy.
Oh my God. Oh my. I'm sorry. I need to go on BRB.
BRB. Hold on. I'll be in my bunk. Welcome in, Raiders. He's sliding up the hill. I'm just sliding up the hill and I can't get any affection. It's a magical horsey, right? So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
So, mithril breastplate, bitch.
It real loose like a long neck goose. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
If it's a home game situation, and let's say you've gone into it thinking, I've got a really cool idea for a horror one-shot, and I'm running it, and the players are just making jokes and things, then this comes back to my number one rule whenever anybody pops into anything that I'm doing, streams or whatnot, and they say, do you get any advice for new players? I say 4 words, and anybody who's from my community who's in chat will repeat them with me now. Talk to your players. Conversation is key. You've got to have that discussion. There is nothing to stop you pausing the game and saying, "Hey guys, I'm trying to create an ambience of horror here. I've worked really hard at it. I've turned the lights down and put candles on and stuff. And I'm trying. I feel like these silly names that you're coming up with silly nicknames for the bad guy and stuff. It's really undermining me. Can we please try and keep this on genre?" And then go back into it. And your players, unless they're dickheads, will go, "Yeah, absolutely, you're right. We were fucking around a bit, not sure."
Hype train success. Congratulations. Thank you guys for running a hype train on me. That did not sound. Jesus Christ! I just need to shut up.
I mean, anytime you need a hack
That is
turn
not.
on you, just
That is not.
let
I
it go.
just need to. Yeah.
It's D&D.
I just won't bang them, so it's, you know.
Right.
I love playing games with my friends.
Me too.
One day I'll know what it feels like.
Oh man!
There's something fun about being the regular person in a group full of like, I'm gonna throw fire at God.
This whole limited vision thing is bullshit. Bullshit. Well, glad I'm wearing my brown pants. All I've got is ghost pepper chips.
I'll go here to at least, be between two things to try and get more attacks as possible.
They're chonky. I'll let you squeeze between
You
them.
want to get between the two things.
Oh my god, yes.
Somebody clip that. They both did it. Somebody clip it.
Yeah.
I'm only good for the first few rounds. I'm not gonna go there. Nope. So there's this thing called chips, and you're supposed to eat them, and they're supposed to be delicious. But they're only kind of delicious because they burn your face off. And I don't really want to burn my face off, but Emmy's making me do it. It's a team effort. You just tell me, oh! I have to remember the buttons. It's like this one, and then it's 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 that one, and then we're dancing. We're dancing on the controller. We're dancing. Dancing on the controller. Don't know what these buttons do, but we're doing them anyhow and failing bad, yeah. What were some of your other favorite shows or movies that you did?
Well, I just did an episode of 911 that was incredible fun to do. I really enjoyed doing that. I'd have to say possibly my favorite experience, with the exception of Justice League, because working with Zack Snyder is amazing and incredible in every way. Doing Almost Famous was unbelievable. Okay. Cameron Crowe is such an amazing director. He's such a good guy. It was telling that story. And, it was like 4 months. It was how I spent a summer, was hanging out with a bunch of people who all liked each other, and we would play guitars all day and laugh. And sometimes they would turn a camera on us. And, it was a journey into an era of music that I love. And it was just heavenly.
I've run the Pell RPG twice for World Builders at Emerald City Comic Con.
Okay.
At their kind of big party where, you contribute to charity and you get to come in and play games. And if you're at my table, you usually get free cake because my friend Adam Mercunius always brings us some nice gluten-free cake. Nice. But yeah, this is my spellbinder that contains the Pell RPG that I have written. But it's different than other RPG games because instead of like heavily dice rolling and math, it's all about, the gods of Pell, Pellinus is the Pell god. It's a two-headed god like Janus, which is me and Kevin. Right. And they just want to be entertained. They don't really care if you're good or bad, they're going to be entertained. So it's like, it's not necessarily that you roll the dice, it's that you put...
Hello everybody, welcome on in. Thank you guys for being here so much. We're starting soon, Hype Train.
Turn it up. Yeah.
They're all going to catch up. All the alerts are going to catch up with us right now.
Turn it up. Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Thank you everybody for participating in the Hype Train that we got going on. We've currently completed the level 1. I have a brand new bag because we ran out on Monday. Because I ate the whole damn thing, chewed powder on the bottom.
You pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
You usually do pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. That's just for Andrew. Just for Andrew, right there. Yeah. Oh, brand new fresh chips right here. Brand new fresh chips for the level 1 hype train. Look at that. It's a whole damn thing. A whole damn chip. I'm starting to think that when I do those multiple chips from the broken pieces, I do like 2 chips at a time instead of 1 when I do those pieces. Make sure to take a deep breath or 2 beforehand. So you're not inhaling the powder.
The whole inside of my bag is just like all the powder.
Oh.
Oh, they just smell super hot. Nice. Yep.
After Monday, that's not so bad. It's hot. But it actually has flavor to it. It's not just pain. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep, better than stale.
There it is. Woo! Welcome on in, everybody. While we do this hype train, hang out a little bit. We're just going to hang out and chat. Are you guys okay with if we just hang out and chat a little bit?
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
It's building.
So, Andrew, you want to tell people about your substitute chip?
I'm not eating hot chips. I went and I got these Mania's meats. They're ghost pepper cheddar stuffed meat sticks. That's what I'll be doing in place. I have no idea how hot they are, although they're starting to get pretty hot.
Woo! Also, I want to remind people that there is an RPG competition. It was a secret, but I waited about a half a month before I even mentioned anything, just to see if anybody was doing any clips. But if you do some good clips, the best RPG clip that I see at the end of the month gets a prize. Just a little prize, nothing big, just a little prize. So feel free to hang out during the RPGs, and if you see some funny stuff happening, feel free to clip it. And who knows, it might become an alert, it might become something else, but you also have a chance at getting a prize. So there we go. And we do have some special challenges, as you guys see there. We have the special drinking stream challenge where you guys can torture me with making me drink more than I can handle in a short period of time during a stream of something probably very simple that I can do. Also, we have the jump scare challenge where I'll play something scary. I was thinking of doing Sons of the Forest, but I was told today that actually isn't very scary. It's not jump scary. It's more like a Valheim, horror-themed Valheim. So I'll have to look into another game that's like horror-y, jump scary type game for the jump scare stream challenge. And then we have the special guest community challenge. Hype train complete at 1. We got 36% of the way through level 2. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Much appreciated, and welcome on. And hello, Lyric. And we also have the special guest challenge where we get a special guest on to play video games or role play or hang out and chat or something along those lines. So yeah, we got that going on as well. So 3 community challenges, all kinds of amazing stuff coming up. We also have a pretty big April scheduled, a big April planned, a lot of stuff going on in April. So stay tuned for all of those announcements and all of those things that are going to be happening here. It's going to be a paranormal themed April, I think, is what I'm going to start calling it, the paranormal themed April. So all kinds of stuff for that. So with no further ado, we're playing tabletop role-playing Pathfinder First Edition, the Stolen Souls campaign. And with that being said, I'll let Matt catch you up, talk about the channel points, talk about all the things, the characters, whatever he wants to talk about. Take it away, Matt.
That hot chip was terrible. I have like a ring around the edge of my tongue.
Oh no.
And I can't stop salivating.
You're usually not fazed by those.
I am usually not fazed by those. This fresh bag is a whole nother level.
Nice.
Okay. So just like every game, remember, as the audience, you can affect the outcome. You can affect what happens. A couple games ago, you made a bad guy live or he would have died. So we can come back and mess up the players again. If you look at your coin of the realm.
That's totally what we wanted.
And scroll down, you can see that you can click to see the dice rolls. You can give a player or the GM a mythic point. You can give the player or GMs a heal. And if you do that, the players that have hot chips or the ghost pepper beef sticks can eat powers of Osmodeus to increase the power of the healing that is granted to them. You can also give a reroll. You can give plot armor to prevent someone's death, or you can make fun of someone if they die, which are all really good options to do. Where we last left off, the party had traveled through the hidden passageway through one of the grand walls of Corvosa and made their way to a house where it looks like the shiver trade has been coming from. They're able to disable the traps on the front and have skirted by some guards going down a hallway. From there, the party opened the door in the hallway and saw this creature looking at them from this library. And with that, we are going to roll a niche. Question for you players: can you be in a different game? Can you change your initiative number in the turn order, or do I need to add you new tokens?
I can use my tokens, so I shouldn't need you to.
Awesome. So, all of you add your niche, and we will go at it from there.
Not a great start for Enoch.
Sorry, Matt. I think you'll need to add me to the initiative list.
Oh, okay. Well, you should be added in.
Oh. Damn it. Okay, now I'm in.
And let me just quick look. Is everyone now in? It looks like it. Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow. I was pretty excited with this 17, and all of you destroyed it. Top of round one, Shy, it is you.
Did we do a knowledge check on this individual last game?
Nope, you opened the door, and that's where I ended it.
Okay. Ooh, can I do a knowledge check? What?
Give me 1 second. It would be knowledge arcane.
Don't know, probably.
You do not get anything. You have no idea what this creature is.
Cool. I was not really ready to go first. I'm half tempted to be a troll and just shut the door. Just be like, never mind. Let's. Oh, and only me and Falds can really see in there.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. So in Celestial, I will say there's a creature in there. I think it's a person with spider parts. You know what? I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay. Are you able to affect everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
I can click on the spell.
Can you describe what your bless looks like?
What does I'm thinking the movie Flashdance, kind of a little bit. I think it's Flashdance, or maybe I'm thinking of a musical, but I think I'm thinking of a musical where like there's the water that kind of like falls down and like hits the person.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shimmer, but it's glitter.
Okay.
And so there's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit different every time, but this time it's
It looks
bunch
like
of glitter.
like pouring down.
Yes, pouring down, like just turn it like a waterfall, or just like a big like a waterfall just hitting everybody and then disappears.
Okay. Are you done, Shy?
Yeah, I think she's gonna spend a swift action. No, I'm gonna hold that. Yeah, I'm gonna be done. See what this person does.
Karina.
So I was kind of taking up the rear to if those guards caught on to us. As we are about to have imminent violence, I think what I'm going to do is cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'll throw my little ninja mask symbol on me, and then
can while you're doing that, can you make a perception check, please?
Sure can. Let's see. 15.
Oh, you just made the DC. You know that while they didn't hear all of you move across, they definitely heard the sound of Shy's spell casting.
That's fair. And they were from this way?
Yep.
So what I'm going to do then is I think I'm going to move like right there. Actually, I'm going to move up to there so that I can see them, and that when they move by me, then I'll stab elites.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be it for me for the moment.
Perfect. Saya, you are up. Amika, you are on deck.
Mm-hmm. I can't see the creature.
Nope.
I'm going to start off by saying Karina just went invisible, and I think she moved away because that's what she does. And oh no, I'm gonna go over here. I still can't see the creature. And then I Doing real well. Real well. I am going to ready an action to cast a magic missile at an enemy that I see.
Okay.
Do I have to say which enemy, or can it just be whichever one appears first?
It can be whatever one appears first. I'm fine. I'm good with that. Are you done, Saya?
Yep.
Amika.
This creature hasn't been hit yet, right?
You have no idea. But it doesn't sound like combat has happened.
Does it
None of us have attacked anything.
Oh, you went up north?
There's the thing.
Yep. No, they don't look injured at all.
Okay, I don't know where the spider is.
You have no idea where the spider person is.
So I'm going to make this person friendly.
How are you going to do that?
I use my telepathic projection, which has a 170-foot range.
Okay.
It is a will save, DC 18.
Okay. We'll save. I got a 19.
Okay. I got 19. What happens if it's a I think nothing happens.
Okay.
So I tried to make it friendly towards us, and that didn't work.
Are you done?
Can I move back?
Yeah.
Okay, I move back. Maybe here so that there's a hard corner.
You hear one of them went invisible. I heard one of them say that.
Where do we hear that from?
Coming from you realize it's from that person you try to make friends.
Crap.
As Karina, you see that person disappears.
Awesome.
Okay.
Can I say anything, or do I have to kind of wait till my turn?
You do have to wait till your turn.
Okay.
Faults and Shy, make perception checks, please.
Yeah.
Shy, you don't see anything. Faults, you do see this spider person. Run her. She moves up here, and she brushes her hand across the top of this waist-high bookshelf, and you see it looks like some very faint spider webs break.
That's not ominous at all.
Okay. Well.
I
guess
it is still their turn.
Oh, she doesn't have any ranks in it.
And you see she walks up, moves very fast. As you see, it looks like this ghostly spider crawls out of like her mouth. And she then casts a spell. You two can make a spellcraft.
Falls doesn't have any ranks in it, even though it is a class skill, so I don't think she can roll.
She cannot roll.
Shy, however, got a 22.
That makes it. It is Ghoul Touch.
Oh.
And you see she snakes it out, or she moves her hand out, and that spectral spider skitters through the air, and it lunges like a jumping spider at Falls.
Okay.
And it is. Does Falls have spell resistance?
I don't believe so.
Don't think so, but I figured I would ask. It is a 23.
Nope.
To hit her touch AC.
Oh, touch AC.
Yes.
Yeah, that would hit. Even
Okay.
with. Is this an evil creature?
It is not evil.
Okay. Yep.
She gets to make a fortitude save. Oh, sorry, never mind. Everyone within 10 feet of Falls can make a fortitude save.
Is it against a mythic effect?
Falls is paralyzed. It is versus a mythic effect.
Oh, we have freedom of movement on right now, so I believe that makes us immune to paralyzation.
Correct. However, everyone but Karina does need to make a fortitude save, as Karina just starts giving away this terrible, Fold starts giving away this terrible stench.
Roll.
Inhaled poison?
It is. Would be considered an inhaled poison.
I'm immune.
For the stench aspect.
Finally, being immune comes into play.
Saya, you are sickened. So you're -2 on all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. It will last for 8 rounds.
Jeez.
Like, this is just some stench that climbs up in your nostrils and refuses to relinquish itself.
Okay, I clicked the button in roll 20, so that should do the math for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do you have the bless condition on too?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
That happens.
Oh.
One. Karena.
Yep.
On a 1 through 3, what number is good and also bad for you?
So I have 3 numbers. 1 is good, 1 is bad, 1 is nothing.
Nope, 3 numbers. 1 is good, but also somewhat bad. There's an invisible person walking down the hallway. He has 3 squares he can go. You are one of those squares.
I'll say a 3.
1. Okay. Enosh, you are up.
I don't think Fault's got to go. Faults was at a 17.
Oh, yep. Falds did not get to go. Because I She was just assuming she's paralyzed and forgot that she is not. Faults can go.
I think from let's see. I think from here she's gonna cast Magic Feint on herself.
Okay.
And then she's going to move in. I'm assuming the spectral spider doesn't get.
It doesn't get attacks of opportunity or anything.
And this is a table right here.
Those are like waist-high bookshelves. And then the table that you can see farther down is an actual table.
Okay. Before she goes, she will say the spider person broke some webbing. I'm assuming it's an alarm. But don't know for sure. And then she's just gonna move there to be in melee.
Okay.
So that she can give other people space.
Are you done?
Yep.
Enosh. Shy, you will be the next player.
Enosh is going to move to here and listen at this door to see if he hears anything.
Okay. Do you have your trap sense spell up?
I believe I still do.
I think you do as well. I'm just gonna say you do. What is your trap sense take a 10?
I think trap sense gives me a bonus. I thought I walked down this hallway though and didn't detect any traps.
You didn't walk next to the door.
It's within 10 feet.
You detect there's something on the other side of the door now that you move next to it. That is a trap.
My caster level is, or my take 10 is a 31 right now.
Yeah, you know there's something 10 feet on the other side of the door. So getting up to the door, your magical senses pick it up with a 31. I will let you know that with a 31, it is not keyed to the door opening.
Okay. He's gonna try the door and peek in.
Okay. Open the door up. You see another spider person. You do see where it says C here. You know how some houses have like that ladder or stairwell that's built into the ceiling that you pull down?
Mm-hmm.
You see one of those with like a knotted rope there that you could pull down to get upstairs.
Can you mark where he felt the ping at, or he probably now senses it?
Yes, I will draw it on quick. I will draw it in a green because those two squares. Now that you are in the room, you're able to see that built into the wall, this pressure plate here triggers a scythe trap that comes out of the wall.
Oh boy.
It'd be really cool if he could pull her into that.
It would be very cool if you could pull her into that.
Mm-hmm.
What does he have left? You
5
foot stepped, open the door. Does he have a standard?
You have a standard left.
He'll cast Node of Blasting on his javelin in hand.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Okay. Karena,
Yes.
you see one of the cultists walk down. And you actually like he's like, where'd you two go? Because he failed all of his perception checks. Do you want to be a 3 again to see if he stumbles into you?
Sure.
He does not stumble into you. He just moves down here, and that move would trigger your AOP if you want.
Whoops, that was the damage roll. Let me roll the attack roll. Sorry. That would be a crit.
Yes, it would.
Unless if he's a non-mythic, that's a crit, I should say.
He is a non-mythic.
So then it'll be 32 damage, magical piercing damage.
You stab him through, and it's just normal invisibility, right?
Yeah, so I become visible. I'll take my token off here for my.
Yeah, I took it off. You
Gotcha.
stab him in the chest, and he just eyes go wide as he's holding like the stab wound, like in disbelief that you just like appeared and ran him through.
Okay.
As that happens, this one comes out of ready and stabs you.
Oh, they were readying? Okay.
Yeah. And this other one you see, it looks like he has a harrow deck that he's shuffling in his hands. We're gonna do that guy's not gonna do anything, so bleed out. The one that's in melee, rolled super terrible. I am just gonna go out on a limb and say a 14 doesn't hit you.
It does not.
Okay. 16 on his second attack.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, he swings twice. Oh, sorry. Well, it probably doesn't matter. That first one would have been flat-footed.
Flat-footed is a 19.
Okay. This one, you see, the red dot one, you see, as he appears, it looks like he flings a herald card at you.
Okay.
An 18 that is flat-footed.
This guy?
Yeah.
An 18 would still miss.
Okay. Your non-flat-footed one is a much better roll. 29.
A 29 to hit?
Yes.
I'm gonna, as an immediate action, spend a mythic point.
Okay.
And so my AC will be a 39. He'll miss.
Okay. You see he throws these two cards, and it looks like one of them like should get you dead to rights, and you call on your mythic power, and you see both cards that miss fly back into the shuffled deck in his hand. He spends a mythic point. His quickened action, he arcane strikes his weapon, giving them mythic bane. He then throws for a 39 because of the mythic bane.
That'll hit me.
for 18 points of damage. And as this card hits you, you feel this kind of shimmer until the end of his next turn. You don't get the benefits of any type of like concealment, displacement, anything like that. I don't know if you have anything, but
that'll be fine. I'll be pretty much attacking the crap out of them when it comes to my turn anyway. So
okay. Next is Balds. You see these dog-sized spiders start climbing out of this doorway.
At least it's not a spider dragon.
At least it's not a spider dragon.
that we know of.
Usually you pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
I guess my ready to attack would go off.
Yes, because you can see the orange dot one, I believe.
I can see all three,
Oh,
four.
her ready to action, would it have gone off opening this door even?
I can't see the thing, but I don't know
Oh,
if
you
my
can't.
settings
Okay.
are weird.
It's dark in here, and you don't have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, these might be the first ones she can actually see because there's a light in the fireplace.
Yeah, I mean, I can see like the bottom edge of the token, but I feel like that's just maybe misplaced slightly.
It is slightly misplaced. You are correct.
Yeah, I said magic missile, didn't I?
Yep. And you do see three of them. Since they all came out together, you can either choose one and do all of them, or you can do like one missile each.
I feel like if we can kill one, that's better than slightly injuring three.
True.
So I'm gonna do that. We'll just do the orange one.
Okay.
See if this button works.
No. For
Sure
some
didn't.
reason, it's not adding. Yeah, I don't know why your macro's not working.
I mean, I'm sickened. Does that do anything?
That just gives you a -2 to like attacks and stuff. It wouldn't affect your magic missile damage.
Okay.
It is calculating into her magic missile. There's a -1 on each of those.
That's weird.
Oh.
It should be 2 higher for each.
Oh, cool. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. You blow away that spider. As your missiles hit, you see it kind of pops like a soap bubble.
Okay.
And it does, or as it does, it leaves this cloud of bluish green gas. Falls, can you make a fortitude save versus poison, please?
As I found my character sheet.
21. You're fine. The pink and the purple, they are going to attack Falls.
Okay.
Huh. I should have looked at their bonus beforehand. One got a 3, and one got a 2 with a nat 1.
Yeah.
Tickle.
Round 2, Shy, you are up with Karina on deck.
Well, Shy's plan is a little overkill, I feel like. But That's my plan. She is going to use a spell-like ability to do Blade Barrier.
Okay.
And I believe up to 20-foot long level. Okay, let's see if I can. So let's see if I can do a line. Oh, come on, wow.
Are you trying to? Yeah, you're trying to draw something.
Yeah, I was trying to draw a line. This never works for me. Regular. Here we go. There.
I am not seeing it on my screen. You're not seeing it on. Oh, you can't see on yours.
Well, basically.
Now I see it. Now I see it. It just took a little bit to show up.
Yeah, it's real delayed.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just.
So they get to make a reflex save.
Yep, and the DC is, I believe, a 23.
Well, I'll just let you know that those spiders need to have nat 20s. So those 3 spiders are dead. Okay. Falds needs to make 2 more fortitude saves.
Nat 20 and an 18.
Okay, you are 100% fine. As both of them piff with, well, technically 3 of them piff with the blade barrier. The spider woman gets a 25.
Okay, so she will take half.
And then she can choose what side to be on, correct?
Yes.
She wants to be on this side.
Oh, let's see if you evoke. Oh.
Oh.
Reflex negates, so I don't think she takes any damage.
She takes no damage. Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, when it's cast on.
Yeah.
Okay. She jumps through, taking no damage. Are you done, Shy?
Oh, I didn't say I spent a mythic point for amazing initiative. Shy's gonna move into the room.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, she's just gonna move there. I'm gonna conserve my mythic points for right now.
Are you done?
Yep.
Karena with Saya on deck.
So Karena is going to start with the guy he stabbed. They stabbed. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
So 16 magical piercing.
He drops.
Then I'm going to attack blue with my second rapier attack.
That hits.
Okay. 15 magical stabble.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my secondary with the boots of stomping.
Boots hit.
Holy moly! Do the boots hit? There you go. 11 magical epic bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He is still up.
I am then going to spend a mythic point for amazing initiative.
Okay.
And attack him with another rapier attack.
That hits.
For 18 magical slashing. I am also going to 5-foot step to like here.
Okay. He does drop.
Okay. And then you'll hear Karina yell out in Celestial, 2 guards down, 1 to go.
Saya, you are up. Amika, you are on deck.
Yep.
Did Enoch say anything about another spider lady?
No.
No. Okay. Then I would go this way because I wouldn't know that there was one in there. Can I make a knowledge check, please?
Yes, you can. Knowledge Arcane.
Wow. Ooh.
E6. Nice. You know that it is an Arania. They are neutral, medium, magical beasts with the shape changer subtype. It is mythic. You get to know one thing.
Okay, hold on. Change your type. You said it was neutral?
Correct. Oh, is that 26 including your -2 for being sickened?
Yeah, I would assume so. I still have the button clicked.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Unless, you know, it is not putting it there, but it's putting it elsewhere. Hold on. 20, 20, 18. It might not be. If I hover over that 26.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Well, that's a useless button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uncheck that.
Is your arcane normally a +8?
Yes. Maybe. Hold on.
Oh, you're thinking I might have just
Nope.
taken it.
It's +10 normally.
Okay, so it
it's-
takes it off. It doesn't show it in the math. Awesome. So you still, it was a DC 25 to know something about it. So that +2 would have changed. Yeah, so you get to know one, you get asked one question.
Would I know basic things about magical beasts?
There, yes. Magical beasts have a good base attack,
Okay.
a good fortitude and reflex,
Okay.
dark vision, low light vision. They breathe, eat, sleep. They're proficient with their natural weapons usually.
Okay.
And then shape changers, of course, they can change their shape.
Yeah. I am just trying to decide between resistances and immunities. I'm gonna do resistances.
No resistances.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna cast a thing. Okay, so I can, as a swift action, because I have 50 million sheets of paper, Because of my sorcerer's robes, as a swift action, I can use one of my bloodline powers with the spell I'm casting. So I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I don't know if I should hit the button though.
Might as well try it. Best way to see if it works, I guess.
Well, I meant more like, is the math gonna be wrong?
It was right with the skill check, so. Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
It
Those
is wrong.
rolls- Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's applying it to all damage.
I was just looking at those attack rolls.
Those are unfortunate.
That's a real
2, 3, 3.
All 3 rays go wide.
oh no, chat.
It in fact looks like the blade barrier that Shy cast is parrying, like shooting away and cutting down your rays.
Interesting. Can chat give rerolls on attacks?
You can get
Chat
free
has
rolls for
redeemed a
whatever,
dice
but it's
reroll.
just 1. So you gotta remake one of those 3.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
You can now do 2 of the 3.
Chat. Hi. Hello. It's not time for dinner.
Cool. We'll just take the first 2 on my button.
Okay. The 10 does not, but that 17 does.
Nice.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
So does the third one?
The third one would still miss.
Okay. We tried, guys.
We tried. You still hit. That's damage.
That is damage. That's a nice amount of damage. And on top of that fun, we need to make a will save.
A will save.
A will save.
Ooh, I wish they were better than they were. 19.
That is a fail. So that is roll 1d6 plus 3. 8 psychic damage as it feels its legs being pulled off one at a time. What you do with spiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it is shaken for 1 round.
Okay. Are you done, Saya?
Yeah, I'll share that it's not resistant to anything.
Amika.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a swift action and do my bonded manifestation for ectoplasmic for a better AC.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna 5-foot step forward and attack this guy.
Okay.
Theoretically.
Like it.
And
Well,
you got
that
21 damage, not 19, correct?
now I do.
Tell me a 19 confirms the crit. Please, this is the first time I've rolled a crit. Please tell me it hits. I will spend a mythic point if it's close. I will spend a mythic point.
I'll let you know. A 19 would confirm.
Sweet.
Except he spends a mythic point and appears over here. Sorry, right here.
You couldn't let my first crit ever hit?
Fuck no, look at that damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you done, Amika?
Apparently.
Okay. So angry.
Yeah. Are you kidding? It's so hard to roll a crit.
It is this spider's turn. She kind of likes having this blade barrier here because then Falds can't get to her right now. At least that's what she's thinking. So she is. You see that a little spectral spider jumps. Oh, no, never mind. That's bad. She'll go to here. She'll actually have the spectral spider jump out at you, Shy.
Okay.
28 to hit your touch AC.
Let me look. Yeah, that would hit.
You do get to make a fort save for partial.
So with the fort save, is it against negative energy
It is not.
or level drain?
It is not.
Is it fear or compulsion?
It is not.
Okay, she's gonna spend a mythic point.
Okay.
That was kind of low. 16. Might
Beats
still
it,
fail.
beats it. So you do have the penalty.
And this is from a mythic source, correct?
Correct. You lose 3 points of dex. And whenever you move, you don't, luckily because you made it, you just don't fall prone if you move more than half your speed.
So 3 points of dex?
3 points of dex. She then
Midge, sorry.
Spends a mythic point. And you see she whips a chunk of webbing at this door here. And opens it up. As the door opens up, Shy, you, or I guess you do get to make a reflex save. As you see the floor underneath you opens.
Was the dex was it damage or was it drain?
It was it's a dex penalty.
Penalty. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm putting it in the right column.
I guess that would probably be closer to drain than it would be. It'd be treated more like drain than damage because if you had to classify it, because it'd actually reduce your score.
Well, there's a penalty box in here, so I'm assuming
okay.
Reflex?
Reflex.
26.
You can either drop down the hole and land on your feet, or you can jump to the side and be prone.
I would have to be prone though?
Correct.
I guess I'll be prone.
Okay. You jump here. You are prone.
Can I make an acrobatics and not be prone?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I don't know. It's kind of a long shot, but nope.
Okay. That is the end of her turn. My aching back is gone. This one here, you see Enosh. She flings a web out at you. 16 to hit your touch AC. And oh, you're super strong.
Very strong.
21 to overcome your CMD.
No.
Okay, so she webs you, and she tries to pull you, and she can't. She's gonna spend Amazing Inish. 18 touch AC. You see, she whips out a second web.
Oh, so these don't stick to me? Or is it just that she's pulling another web on? Do they stay? Like, can
They
she pull it
stay.
again?
They
Okay.
stay, and she's gonna try to pull again. She gets bonuses the more that are on you.
I see. Okay. 18
touch
does hit my touch.
Okay.
I am gonna do my danger sight.
Okay.
Spend a mental focus to add half of my level to my AC and also my CMD.
Okay. I hate you. 24 to overcome your newly increased CMD.
It was a 24, but now it's a 27. Biatch.
Folds, and then Enosh, you're on deck. Dang it, I bet your plan's going to be the same as hers.
So how high are these bookshelves?
They're about waist high, so say like 3 feet.
So could Falls just walk across them? Or
Yeah, it would
is
take an
there-
extra 5 feet to like get up on it.
So 10, 15, 20. And then what about this square?
You could just walk onto the table if you wanted.
Okay. So Falls is gonna 10, 15, 25 probably.
Okay.
And then she is going to attempt to grapple. And because I believe she does not provoke because she has natural weapons, right? If I'm understanding that correctly.
No, if you have like the grab ability, then you wouldn't. But natural, unless you have improved grapple, you still would provoke.
Okay. Then she'll just attack.
Okay.
I guess, could she try the no, trip, you also need the feet in order to not provoke?
Correct.
Yeah. So let me just check the power attack. She would be power attacking. Yep, okay. And this is not evil or chaotic. Okay. Ooh, not very good. 16.
Misses.
Okay, she's done.
Enoch.
Oh,
Shy,
would
you'll
she
be the next.
get any bonuses from being on higher
swings
ground?
at you,
She would get
and it
plus
scrapes
2.
across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate. Bitch.
Divination
I
implement.
can work
bitch.
happy now.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with the plus 2 is not good enough to hit her AC.
Okay.
I will give you this as Fald's hit. She hits some type of like invisible barrier laid over her skin. You're
Okay.
guessing probably a mage armor spell. Enosh.
Enosh is going to, he gets hit by 2 webs and just stands still like a rock as she tries to pull him. And I think he wraps his arm around the webs and he pulls her towards him.
Because there are 2 webs that you're pulling on, you get a plus 2 to your CMB roll.
Nice.
I'm assuming this is considered like a pull combat maneuver and not a grapple or something else.
Yeah.
Good. All right. 28.
Yes, you each 5 feet. It was an 18. Each 5 that you beat her, you can pull her 5 feet forward. How far forward would you like to pull her?
I think that's 10 feet.
Yeah. You pull her there. You see the floor plate sink like an inch, and you see this scythe slam right into her.
Amazing.
I will let you roll the damage. 2d4. Well, so it gets a plus 20 to its attack roll.
Okay. You want me to roll the attack roll?
Just roll a d20 to see if you get a crit. You do not crit. It is 2d4 plus 6 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage. 1 second. Enoch, with your 31 trap ability, you realize that the way this trap is made, as soon as she is no longer on that pressure plate, it resets and reactivates.
Did that damage look to Enosh like it all went through?
Yes, it looked like it all went through.
So as he hears Saya behind him say, they said there's a Spider Woman before, and Saya says no resistances, right?
Correct.
Enosh also calls out from over his shoulder, or damage reduction.
Nice.
And he 5 foots to here.
Okay.
Holding his javelin like a spear.
Cool. This one is up. It is going to throw 1 card at Karena and 1 card at Amika.
Okay.
25 to hit you, Karena. 28 to hit you, Amika.
Nope.
Wow.
Bonded manifestation. It gave me a +4. I'm at a 29 right now.
Nice. It spends another mythic point. Because it just, I mean, it's seen Karena just destroy its friends. It throws another card at you, Karena. You are considered flat-footed for this attack. It's the trickster ability.
Okay.
And it overcomes DR, but I don't think you have DR. So 21 flat-footed.
That will hit.
Okay.
Or wait, yeah, no, that'll hit.
34 points of damage. And again, until its next turn, you can't gain any type of concealment. Shy with Karena on deck.
Oh. Okay, and standing up from prone is half her movement or all of it?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. So she'll stand up from prone.
Okay.
Do I still see the spider stuff over here?
Yep. Yep. If you can see it. Yeah, they're like sitting there and like the blades are turning. And while they're spiders, they're not going to run into the blender.
Right. I'm just debating if I want to keep them separate or drop the blade barrier because it is dismissible. Okay, well, first thing Shy's gonna do is stand up. So just this is the hole, because that's where she
Yeah,
was
here, let
standing
me draw it
before.
on the map quick. Because this one does not automatically reset.
Oh, it's long. Okay.
Yeah,
She's
it's
gonna
made
go.
even if you're like hugging the door to open it, can still drop you.
So she still has, and she's not in melee there. So she moves there. Spending a swift action and a mythic point, she's going to arcane strike.
Okay.
Did Isaiah say that this was a magical beast?
Yes.
So she's gonna do Bane.
Okay.
And she's gonna she's gonna do, because she's gonna pick magical beast.
Okay.
And then she's also gonna Bane for humanoid.
Okay.
And then shoot. We'll just say +2 to this roll. Keep it moving. 26 touch.
Yeah. You see as the bullet breaks through her mage armor, she disappears and is standing on the webs in that room.
Okay. Do recuperation where we got all of our stuff back, but we didn't get back our mythic stuff. So if we use legendary weapons stuff, that would still be
correct.
So Shy is going to use Amazing Initiative to get an extra standard so that she can dismiss the blade barrier.
Okay.
Um.
Do you want me to erase the line?
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe I can delete it. Oh, I did it.
Cool.
And then she'll shout out in Celestial that the spider lady went into the web room over there. So I will be done after that.
Okay. As soon as your blade barrier drops, you see this creature jumps through.
Oh.
That thing's fucking ugly.
That's just nasty.
Wow.
Yeah. Ain't my boy cool?
Like a creature from a nightmare.
That.
It jumps up.
Part of me doesn't want to take it off the screen.
Doesn't it look amazing? That picture is so awesome.
The picture's really good. It's really gross.
And as it jumps up, it will. I just have to quick look at that. It sends out this weird chittering sound as it washes over. It has no idea. Is Fald's gonna be odd or even?
She'll be odd.
Okay. Falls is odd. Shy is even. 6 goes after you, Shy.
Okay.
I need you to make me a will save.
Uh, 24.
24. You feel your brain awash with terrible nightmares, but you're able to mentally kind of cordon it off before it can do any damage to your brain. It then will move to here. I have to quick give it a radius so I can see who's affected. Ooh, both of you are I need both of you to make a will save.
If Shy fails, if it's against a fear, compulsion, or charm effect, she'll use her reroll.
Okay. Shy made it. Falls did not.
Okay.
Just write this down. The next time Falls sleeps, she will have horrific nightmares, will take 1d10 points of damage, and will be fatigued the next day.
Is Shy aware of this with her status? Or we can look that up after the fight too.
Give me a heal check.
15 didn't make it, right? Because we do have bless, which buffs our save.
15 did not make it.
$18.
18, because that was the DC of the effect. You know something is affecting her, and it will mess with her sleep.
Okay.
That's its turn. Karena.
So Karena is gonna start by spending a mythic point for amazing initiative to get a standard action.
Okay.
And we'll move to there.
As soon as you step past this square, it does trigger its ability to take one swing at you. Nat 1, however, super misses.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack the Gambit wannabe.
Okay.
Does a 37 hit?
Yeah, he spends another mythic point.
Come back to me.
And unfortunately, that's as far 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as far as he can go. He doesn't like that.
Do I do the 15 damage?
You do not. He mirror dodged.
Which is so lame.
Okay, well, since I only made one attack, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and I'm going to move right there.
Okay. He super doesn't like that.
And then I am going to spend a mythic point and do my, as a swift action, and do my champion strike. So I roll twice, take the better. Adding my tier. So 42 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Ghetto crit 19 magical piercing damage.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Saya.
Can I roll a knowledge on the new creature on the board?
Yes, you can. Knowledge dungeoneering.
Oh, certainly, certainly. It's a creature.
It's a creature.
Great. Oh no. Enoch, can you take care of that one by yourself?
You could give like a one-word response for that, Enoch.
What was it again?
But can you take care of that one by yourself?
Enosh just shrugs and says, "Sure."
Okay.
I can certainly.
I am going to this didn't work super well last time, but I'm gonna do a mythic scorching ray this time.
Okay.
So I get 3 rays.
Mm-hmm.
Change that. You're gonna want to ignore the damage part of this.
Okay.
Push. Scorching ray. Oh, come on. Oh, good God.
All 3 of them miss.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, hold on, let me.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll. Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Sorry, was this another scorching ray?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make it worse, it was the mythic scorching ray.
It was.
Oh.
Chat redeems mythic point / inspiration. Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
So you basically get a full do-over on your round.
The first 2 hit.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, those damage rolls.
But I'm doing mythic, so those don't count.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, so the first ray bypasses any resistances, all that.
So so you cast, you see the first one hit,
Yeah.
and you see it appears right in front of you. Your second one still hit, so you can roll damage for the first one. It just mirror dodged that first attack on it.
Ooh. Okay.
And after you roll your damage for the one that does hit, I
Yeah.
do need you and Enoch to make a will save.
Okay.
Hmm. Oof.
Okay. So my damage is 23.
That's pretty good damage.
Okay. I was gonna say, just remind you that because I'm a psychic caster, I
Chat
always
has
have
redeemed
my
a
spear
dice
in my hand.
reroll.
What was that?
I always have a spear in my hand.
Yep.
Because I don't need to use some somatic components. Okay. And then the mythic point inspiration, was that for Saya as well?
No, I gave it to Enosh.
That was for Enosh.
Okay. There was a lot of redeems back at that
So
point.
I have a mythic point.
You do.
You have a mythic point and you got a reroll.
I could feel it in my bones before I pressed the button on that save that I was gonna roll a 1.
Okay, it's a will save.
Yep.
And is it
There.
versus fear?
Thank you, chat.
It is versus fear.
Okay. So I get a +7 to this.
Wow. You're fine.
28.
Both of you, just from seeing this thing and being close to it, just kind of makes your brain go like, but you're able to kind of push off any effect.
I'm gonna scream.
Okay. Screaming is a free action. Anything else?
Maybe. I did not expect that.
I mean, who expects that to pop into their face?
No one ever.
Yeah.
Man, I'm waiting for Enosh. I'm waiting for Enosh to go, do you got this?
Well, I meant there was something scarier. Okay. I am gonna take a 5-foot step because that seems like a great idea, but I don't want to go further because that seems like a bad idea. And then panicking because this is scary as fuck.
Yes, it is.
I am gonna ask you a question because I picked the arcane surge as the thing for my archmage path.
Okay.
And I know when the Cleo does a wild arcana, I can't cast 2 spells in a round. Is it the same with the arcane surge?
I believe so. Yeah, because they got rid of being able to do 2 spells in a round without having to actually use quicken spell. So I'm assuming it would apply to this one because they made it apply to the other one.
Well, that's dumb. And there's no reason to take arcane search instead of wild arcana. Whatever. Okay.
The big part about it is you get to roll your caster level checks twice. So if you want to make sure something that hits against creatures that have really huge spell resistance, that's where Arcane Surge comes in handy to make sure your spells land.
I thought Arcane Surge was a swift action to cast it, and Wild Arcana was errated to be a standard action.
Oh, that might be what it is. Then yes, you could use it.
Okay. I'm gonna do that because I think panic is is called for in this moment.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do another scorching ray.
Okay.
But not mythic, because that would be way too many mythic points in one
That would be a
round.
lot of hemorrhage points.
That would be bad. Scorching ray. Let's roll better this time. Hey.
I know for sure number 2 hits. I'll let you know number 3 does not. Number 1 does.
Okay, and it's 2 more points of damage
each.
for each of them because this is dumb.
26.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will mark off my mythic point.
Are you done, Saya?
I think that's all I can do now.
Mika, Falls is the next player on deck.
Mika's gonna stab this guy because he's literally right in front of him.
Yes. Here to use his reaction.
It's not a nat 20.
You hit.
Womp womp.
Rolled a 19. Oh. Right? That's what that says. It says I rolled a 19.
Yep. Size crit on a 20.
My +1 guidance size crits on a 19.
It says you rolled a 13.
Oh, you have plus 19 to your. Okay. But yeah, it is the 13. Are you done, Amika? I will let you know he does look bloodied.
I don't know. I'll spend a mythic point and do it again.
Okay.
Why not?
Still up.
Yeah. That's fine. Do any of my companions appear bloodied? I should have asked before I spent the point, but
Karina does.
okay. I will heal you on my next turn.
Are you done, Amika?
Yeah.
This one up here. You see Falls and Shy that it's climbing down the webbing. And from looking in this room before, you know that the floor was missing, so it led down to the first floor. It's climbing down to the first floor. This one knows that it cannot beat you, Enoch, in strength. But you see one of her arms goes and grabs that pull cord on the stairwell. And you hear the stairs come out. And
oh, the ceiling stairwell?
Yep.
The attic, whatever. Yeah.
And you see lying down is that.
Why are there so many monsters in here?
Chaos!
We planned poorly.
I guess.
Planning? What? We planned?
Well.
And it comes down. Oh, Google, what did you do? It comes down and it is going to sting you, Enoch. $24.
Misses. It clangs off of his invisible force armor around his body.
That's what she does. That's what it does. Falls.
Sorry, I was just eating popcorn.
Ugh.
Is that creature? What sort of knowledge check is that creature? Just in case Walt has the.
Oh, the one that disappeared through the doorway and you heard Saya scream?
Yeah.
Knowledge dungeoneering.
Okay, Falls does not have that. But that door is still open, right?
Both doors are open.
Which one do I think is the bigger? Wow, and this is like a normal web.
In here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me who's asking, Falds or Shy?
Well, they're both thinking it, but Falls is asking right now.
Give me an intelligence check for Falds to remember.
12.
12. Yep, seems like a totally normal web.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to set the building on fire.
The building does look very dry.
Yeah, that might cause more problems.
That
Okay.
would be just what we need right now.
I know. So
Is
I'm
to
like,
be
well,
trapped in a burning building.
like there's a fireplace right there, and there's lots of wood. So she's gonna move there.
So funny thing, as you say that, as you walk by that fireplace, there is no smoke and there is no heat from the fire. You realize it's just magic because they're literally afraid of their house burning down.
Oh. Okay. So she moved there, and she's gonna take a swipe.
Okay.
I'm assuming they are not an evil or chaotic, or not chaotic, lawful outsider.
Correct. They're not an evil or a chaotic outsider.
So power attacking. 29.
29 hits.
13 damage that bypasses magic, silver, cold, and iron, or magic, silver, and cold iron.
Saya, you see Falls. Describe your kill.
Oh.
Unbeknownst to you, it has regeneration.
Okay.
But silver overcomes it.
Sweet. So I feel like. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and just because of your build, you happen to overcome it for the silver portion.
So when you had the picture blown up, it had piercings and chains.
Yep.
So I feel like, yeah, that one right around the neck, the Falls just kind of sinks her claws into like that jugular there and just rips out that piercing.
Rips out its throat.
Yeah.
It crumples. Well, I can pull that fun monster off the Inish. Is Falls done?
Yes.
Enosh, you are up. Shy, you are the player on deck.
I believe I should recalibrate my situation, he says as he 5 foots to here.
Okay.
What is this thing?
Give me a arcane check.
He will take 10 with his ability. Did that? Oh, okay. Take 10 for a 30.
For a 30. It is a spider eater, a neutral, large, magical beast. You get to know 3 things.
So as a magical beast, that typically means they have some sort of intelligence.
Yep,
many
intelligence
times
higher than
greater-
a 2.
Higher than a 2. Okay. Which I think that means his node of blasting will work on it. Yes. He gets to know 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
How about special attacks?
It hits you with its stinger, and it implants baby eggs inside of you that hatch in 1d6 weeks, in which they eat their way out of your body. It pumps in, I think it's like 2d6 eggs. And to remove an egg, it's a DC 25 heal check that deals 2d6 points of damage per egg.
That's nasty.
Yep. I guess since you did make it, magical healing effects like that remove paralysis or remove disease or heal also destroys the eggs. But immunity to paralysis or immunity to disease gives you no protection.
Okay. Any other special attacks?
It has poison as well. And the poison paralyzes you for a minute. And it frequency 1 minute for 6 minutes.
Okay. That be its 2 things?
Yep. You did get 3 things.
Oh, okay. Was that all of its special abilities?
That was all of its special abilities.
If it has any sort of other special attack, maybe outside of this?
It doesn't have a special attack, but it does have a special defense.
Sure.
Freedom of movement continuously. Wow. That's when I was able to move down that small or that medium-sized stairwell without a problem.
So after 5 foot stepping and saying he needs to recalibrate, Enosh throws his javelin at it.
Okay.
He just overhand chucks it.
At the spider eater, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
A 27 to hit.
27 hits.
That's 12 points of damage. That's good damage on a masterwork javelin, and it needs to make a will save.
Well, of course it does.
DC 18.
19.
Okay.
It just effing made it.
Damn it. Damn it. It takes half and is not staggered.
So it takes 12 more?
Yes. 12 more.
Cool.
24 damage.
Are you
5
done?
foot step throw. He's not spending any mythic points or anything yet. He's not in a bad enough situation. I think that he needs it. So I think he will end his turn.
Okay. The guy with the hero deck that he keeps shuffling, he does one of those like card tricks where he makes the card kind of spin around him. He makes one attack roll that can hit both of you. 20, I don't think hits either of you though. For Karina and Amika.
No.
A 20 does not.
So yeah, so he does it. It looks cool. The card like, but it like pings off your armors and then goes back into his hero deck. Round 4, Shy with Karina on deck. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Before Shy goes at the end of the turn, these spiders come out. They run up to you, Shy. And each of them is going to try to bite you. A 20 and a 9.
Nope.
Now it's your turn, Shy.
Well, I'm
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Oh, I thought you were going to use it.
No, these things have a +1 to her attack. Like,
Yeah.
I would need to be like rolling higher than a 20 on a 20-sider to hit all of you.
Can she 5-foot step there?
Yes, the table is long enough.
Okay. She has to make a fortitude save if she's close. She'll just provoke.
Moving 5 feet won't provoke.
No, she's gonna keep moving.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to
a
be
17 and a 5.
Nope. So we're gonna be here, so that maybe then I'm out of the mist.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot that one.
Green or blue?
Green.
Okay.
Just because that's the closest.
And I know you had made your weapon Bane. It was humanoid and was it magical beast? Oh, nat 1.
I'm gonna use my lucky to re-roll that.
Okay, because you don't want your gun to explode in your hand. Makes sense.
18 touch. Well, I'm sorry, 19 touch. So 13 damage.
And sorry, was it green or blue?
Green.
Gone. It again explodes in the greenish blue mist in the area around it. Are you done, Shy?
Yeah, I'll be done because these things.
Karena.
Karena's gonna attack the guy.
Okay. That hits. He's gonna spend a mythic point and appear down here. As he mirror dodges and you see him at the end of the hallway.
Rude.
Yeah, I guess it just wasn't in the cards. Anyway, insert pun here. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
I'll give you a mythic point back. Took me a second. I like that. Slow burn.
I'll take it. I need mythic points. I need all the mythic points. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, actually, does that show me what's going on in there as I...
Yeah, it should. You should be able to see something as you get closer.
But there's also horribleness down the hallway, so I'm going to continue down. Oh, God. Computer, why are you messing with me? Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get me there. So that'll be 30 feet, and then I'm going to spend a mythic point. To do my sudden strike.
Okay.
So I get to roll twice, take the better. I get to add my tier. I'll take the 44. That's a possible crit.
44. Yep.
This person is mythic, right?
This person is mythic.
Okay, so 37 to confirm.
That does confirm.
So 35 magical piercing ghost touch damage.
Dead Jim. He crumples.
Good.
So up by I say up there, it wasn't in the cards, and then I'll as I pop up and stab him, I guess it wasn't in the cards for you either.
You see as he crumples those deck of cards that he's been shuffling and stage magicianing. You see as he crumples, they all fall down, and then they reshuffle themselves up into a deck.
Interesting.
Are you done, Karina?
That's it for Karina. That's everything.
Saya. With Amika on deck.
Yep.
Here. I will. I will do a. People were in a really great lightning bolt formation for one hot second.
Yes.
But I don't want to hit Karina. So I will do a magic missile.
Okay.
And I will have 2 rays go to the spider with Shy.
Okay.
And 1 to the spider lady.
That works. Say number 1 and 2 are towards the spider. Number 3 is towards the lady.
Yes.
Okay.
And there it is. Well, remember there's a +2 to each of those.
Yep. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then -4. Are you done, Saya?
Yeah, it's still up. I'm
Yep.
assuming.
Yep, both are still up.
Yeah. Because I can't see the big guy yet.
Okay. Amika.
Well, I know Karina's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I move up to Karina and heal Karina.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will use my Cure Serious, which is 3rd level, so 3d8. 3d8 plus your 7th level. Heal 19.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm on the good side of bloodied.
Good.
Are you done, Amika?
There's nothing for me to hit that I can reach, so yes.
Okay. Shy, give me a perception check, please.
That's decent for her.
Okay. Does a 20 hit your flat-footed touch AC?
Let me look. Does mage armor apply to touch?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
You see out of the hole a spider web hits you in the chest, and then you feel it get tugged on.
Okay.
No.
18 to overcome your CMD.
CMD?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. She spends a mythic point. Does a 19 overcome your touch AC?
Yep.
You see a second web get you, and then you feel another pull. Does a 27 overcome your CMD?
I'm going to spend a mythic point to make her reroll the 27.
Okay. Does a 28 overcome your CMD?
Yeah.
By how much?
My CMD right now is a 19. Although, wait, why do I have a -2? Because my CMD is based on my charisma, not my dex.
Would be by 5, but not quite 10.
You move right to the edge. But you see she's not able to pull you down to the floor underneath.
Okay.
It is this one's turn. It has no one in front of her. She says, "Young one, good style." As you see, she shoots out 3 rays of fire. And she's just going to go down the line. So let's go Karina for the first, Amika with the second, Saya with the third. 26 touch AC for Karina.
I'm going to spend a mythic point to add 10 to my AC, so
Okay.
that will miss because I'll be at a 31.
Mika, nat 20.
I mean,
16 to confirm your touch AC.
16 does not confirm.
Okay, and then Saya, 20 touch AC.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to be easy, I'm just going to roll the 46 and
I
both
have
of you will
a
take
mirror.
Oh, you do have a mirror image. How many images do you have? 3?
Yeah.
So a 4 on a 4-sider will be you. A 3, so get rid of one of your images. It poofs.
Okay.
Amika, you're the only one that takes the 46.
That's fine, I guess.
12 points of fire damage.
Could be worse.
It is. Oh, and she then steps over here. You see the thing reset. This creature just hovers as it flies up. It's going to take its full attack salvo at you, Karina.
Okay.
An 11 misses.
Yep.
An 8 misses. A nat 1 misses. 27, but because of your armor thing.
Well, no, the defense thing is only for that one attack.
Oh, okay.
But my AC regularly is like a 29, so.
Okay. So the 28 misses. Falls.
Something I forgot. Was that web attack like a grapple? Because I have freedom of movement.
It's like a reposition.
I don't know. I think freedom of movement might block that.
Yeah,
but
so I'm checking. All combat maneuvers to grapple the target fail.
But it also, is this like a web spell?
It just lets her do reposition at a range as long as she's pulling someone towards them.
Okay, because it does specifically mention webs in here too.
Yeah, but it's not like a web spell because it's not impeding movement.
Okay.
Falls. Falls. You can see something is pulling Shy.
Yeah, so she'll go. Does she care? Yeah, she'll go right there.
Okay.
And then attack. Well, can she attack the webbing?
Yeah, I'd let you do that.
No, she's just gonna attack the creature.
Okay. But you could attack the webbing. I wouldn't stop you. Let the creature live more.
Yeah, no. Where is this one claw? 25.
That hits.
13 damage.
Still up, looking really bad.
Okay. That unfortunately is her turn though.
Okay. Enosh, followed by Shy.
Enosh is going to look at the Spider Woman and, well, first he's going to look at Kirena, who's dodging a flurry of attacks, and say, "Mind the stinger. If it hits you, it'll implant its young inside of you."
Oh.
And he draws his the bone spur dagger as a move action, and with his hand wrapped around the web, he pulls her back to the pressure plate, knowing it has reset when she came off of it.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Roll your CMB.
Oh, a 14. This. What can I do about that? That was a 3. Guess I could spend a mythic point. I think I am going to spend a mythic point on that.
Okay.
That's. I think we're D8.
I believe so.
Oh, 17.
17.
But I do have 2 things on her, so that's 19.
You pull, and she does move 5 more feet. She is out of range of the scythe. The spider eater, however, is not. Roll me a 20-sider. Again, we're just checking for crits for the scythe.
19. It's not like Emika's scythe, right?
It's not a keen scythe, unfortunately.
Okay.
So roll me 2d4 plus 6. As you see, it cuts into the spider eater.
10 damage.
Awesome.
And he will 5 foot to here.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's staying right there.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Shy.
Are you gonna have the spider go?
Oh, you're right, because the spider is there.
Oh.
Odd, it goes after Shy. Even, it goes after Fault.
Odd is fault.
Odd is
Fault. You're asking
even,
me.
it goes after Shy.
Okay.
It scampers up. A fucking 4 AC.
Nope.
Oh, sad spider day. Shy.
Okay, so Shy's gonna move back. She's more concerned about this lady, so she's gonna shoot her.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Where's my thing? There. And she has magical beast bane, so +2 to this. Ugh. I don't have any. Well, actually +3 because of point blank. I don't know if a 17 hits her touch.
Because of the magical beast bane, you hit her touch.
So 10, 11 damage.
She drops. Give me a perception check for both Falds and Shy.
Ball's got a 30.
Sweet. You don't have to roll for that 30. She Falls hears the sound of 5 voices. What the fuck was that? from the sound of your gun going off, and then the sound of the person's body collapsing.
Body going. Okay.
Oh, must have been the wind.
What language was it? Was it in Common?
Yeah, it was probably in Verisian.
Yeah. Okay. Shy is done.
Okay, Karena with Saya on deck.
Just for my edification here, because I realized I was up north and didn't necessarily know everything that was going on south of me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the green square? Or rectangle, pardon me.
How many ranks do you have in perception?
How many ranks?
Yes.
7.
7. Give me a perception check to see if you would have noticed what happened when someone moved over it.
Let's see, plus
11. You do not notice anything weird about that area in the green.
Didn't
Do
he
I see
just see me use it?
And this though?
Oh, sorry, you're right. You did just see Enosh pulled that Spider Woman onto part of the floor, and a scythe trap came out of the wall.
Where did the scythe trap come on? Over here?
Over here. It came out of here, and it stabbed into the Spider Eater.
Oh, so the Spider Eater was blocking her from getting slashed.
Correct.
So just to ask then, do I see this creature and this creature, or are they in the pit?
You see both of them. That's just a pressure plate that triggers the scythe trap on the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here. And that was just a 5-foot step.
Correct.
And then I'm gonna stabulate the spider lady.
Okay.
Is she mythic?
She is mythic. Let you know, everyone on this floor has the same suite. She disappears and appears down the hallway.
Fucking rude.
Okay, I'll attack the big monster.
Okay.
Does 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
18 magical piercing.
It drops.
Well, okay. I stop it with my boots anyway. Why not?
You crush its big mosquito-like ugly head.
And there's nothing else in that room necessarily, so I will. No, that's it. That's it. My turn. I'm good.
Okay. Saya.
Okay. The lady who is now behind me needs to make a will save.
A will save. 15.
My DC on first level spells is an 18, so she fails.
Ooh.
I am
I mean,
doing
way to go.
Mind Thrust.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to use her reroll. $24.
You're mean to your players tonight. Not letting our cool stuff happen.
Okay, so she saves for half.
Okay.
That's what I had to look up. I was like, does it just not work? 5d6.
Oh, so she takes 10.
Yes.
Okay. Are you done, Saya?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a 5-foot step over here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do more than 5-foot step. I'm gonna move way over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm done.
Amika.
I'm guessing Karina is still. Oh, my video is off. Sorry. I'm guessing Karina is still bloodied, so I move.
Nope. Karina is not bloodied.
Never mind.
But Karina is still injured.
Who else is injured? Is it mostly just Karina?
Mostly just Karina, to be honest.
I'll move here and heal Karina again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one lower though. Oh, heal 12.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. She climbs up this, like the wall, up this stairwell.
Is she still attached to me?
She is not. The mirror dodge would have severed the. Falls.
Wasn't expecting it so quick. Okay. Falls is gonna go over here. Yeah. And slash power attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you actually miss the spider.
Whip it.
Like, is Falls done?
Yep.
Enosh. With Shy on deck.
Is gonna follow 5, 10. 15. How does things look like they're going right here where he sees these 3 gathered?
You see a bloodied golden retriever sized spider with Falls, like bloodied clawed hands on one side of it, and Shy with Pearl pointed at it. They should be able to take it.
Neither of them look visibly bloodied.
Neither of them look visibly hurt.
Okay, he's gonna keep moving then. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that's interesting. She disappeared.
You do see the stairwell going up to the left of you.
We're gonna make the fight go on multiple different levels.
Chaos.
I was really hoping to drop you down to have the whole first floor go as well.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to get you down there.
I think that he is, when he gets to there, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll go 25, 30 and just kind of peer up the stairwell to see if he sees anything or hears anything.
You look up the stairwell and you see that you see there's light coming from up there, but you can't see anything else because of how it spirals.
Okay. He is going to cast lead blades on himself.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Shy.
Shy is going. Man, I don't remember how big that aura was.
For when they explode?
Yeah.
It's 5 feet around them, so you are just out of it.
So Shy is gonna shoot.
Okay.
And then potentially move after.
You hit. It dies.
Sweet. Falls needs to make a save, I'm assuming?
Yep, a fortitude save versus poison.
25.
Folds is fine.
Okay. Shy then is going to go 5, 10, 15, 25. I guess that's where she has to go. She's going to move over here. Because she can still hear combat.
You can't hear any combat right now.
Oh. Okay, well that's her turn.
Okay. Karina.
Okay. So
Saya, you are on deck.
Go 5, 10, 15. And there's people doing stuff in here, so I go 20. 25, 30.
Okay.
And then don't. Oh, there's a door over there. I'll double move, so I'll go 5.
Okay.
10, 15, 20. And effectively, I'm just gonna, since it looks like, at least for the moment, you guys have, well, I'm seeing dead bodies over there, so I think I'll just kind of post up and stay put.
Okay. Saya with Amika on deck.
Okay. I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10. Gotta move my screen. 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna be like, are we going upstairs? And then look at these bodies and see if they have anything really shiny and magical.
Those two bodies have nothing very shiny. However, give me a perception check, because that might change what you do. Because you did cast Detect Magic at the bottom of the hallway.
I did. Do. Oh.
So I did set the DC at a 15. I was assuming like you were turning around and you were casting as you were going, so you didn't see what was behind you.
And that's fair. That is not one of my skills.
It is not. Are you done, Saya?
Yeah.
Amika.
I don't want to go detect magic, so I'm gonna pause in front of this door and see if I see anything. I don't really.
Give me a perception check, because you're not in combat. You're taking the time to look.
Sure. $20. 22 if it's invisible or incorporeal.
You see the logs that have the illusionary fire cast on them.
Yeah.
Only because you got that +2. You see the logs are stacked weird, as if there's something invisible. Like there's logs, there's something invisible, and then more logs placed over it, and then the illusionary fire.
I know the fire is an illusion.
Yes. Because it gives off no heat. And so like the wooden logs just look like wooden logs. There's no char on them. Nothing like that. just to continue a flame spell cast on the stack of wood to make it look like it's burning.
I grab the invisible thing.
You grab the invisible thing. It feels like an invisible book.
Okay. I will hold very tightly onto it until we can deal with that later.
Okay.
And I guess that's what I do.
So write down that you have the invisible book.
I will, in fact.
Okay. Fault.
Can Falds, because there's kind of a lull in combat, take a moment to like actively listen to see if she hears more of those voices?
Yeah.
Sounds of people organizing for combat. I don't know if I'm gonna 32. Natural 20.
Does Fald speak Varisian?
I guess what is your world's common?
You mean my world's common?
Well, I don't know, wherever, because I have common, celestial, and infernal, and common isn't technically a language.
Yeah.
Common is Taldane.
Common is Taldane.
Okay.
You can make a linguistics if you have that.
Yeah,
You
she actually has
talking.
No, does she? She actually has a rank in linguistics. 10.
You hear work, spider, excited. I mean more, but that's all that you can make out.
She'll stay out. She'll take a step. Well, and then my other question is: this door over here open? Oh, it is open.
Yes.
Is this to another, like a closet, or?
It looks like a closet.
Okay.
You can give me another perception check for Falls.
25.
You see right here, looks to be a secret door.
Okay. So then she'll just say to the group, there's 5 people downstairs where the spider lady dropped. I don't really understand what they're saying, but there's also a secret door over here. That's probably her turn if she's taking time for active, unless she can look and see if she, with her perception check, to see if this floor can be reset or if they just need to jump over it.
You don't have like trap finder or anything, or craft traps.
Actually, is this table bigger than this hole?
Yes.
So if she lifted up that table and like put it on there?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what you're doing?
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
Okay. That hole is now covered.
Okay. That's her turn.
Enosh.
We're still in combat.
Yep. Do you head up the stairs?
No, there's only one person by him.
Okay.
Does he hear anybody coming down the stairs? Or he just sees the light? Okay.
Yep.
He's gonna move over this way. And answering Saya, he says, I didn't plan to yet. Just getting a lay of the land. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What does he see in here?
He sees. Give me a second to scroll up. The scent of stale smoke permeates this crossroads of stairwells and hallways. A moth-eaten rug stretches before a fireplace surrounded by a beautifully carved mantel and an ornate but unstocked bar. A heavily adorned staircase in the room's northeast corner descends into darkness below. And then there's one staircase that goes up where you came from. And then you do also notice that fire does not give off any heat. And then you do see a door out here.
Can he draw a potion as a part of his movement?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay,
because while we're still in rounds, you're not in physical combat right
now. Okay. Bone spur dagger in one hand, potion in the other. I think he's just gonna drink his potion. It's a potion of allure.
Okay.
And that ends his turn.
Shy.
Guy does not have detect traps. There's nothing seeming to be happening. I guess she'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
And look around the room to see if she sees any magic auras. Besides, I'm assuming the fireplace is magical.
The fireplace has a magic aura.
Okay.
And there's a magic aura in Amika's hands. However, you don't see anything in Amika's hands.
Okay. Oh. So she'll say in Celestial, Amika, there's something magical in your hands. FYI.
And you can respond on your turn.
Okay.
Are you done, Shy?
Yeah.
Karina.
I'd like to, I think, check this door real quick before kind of moving back towards the hallway.
Okay. It is not locked. You open the door and you see what used to be like a wraparound deck on the second story has all kind of fallen to decay and rot. You can see like the burning skyline of the city from lighting all the webs through the wall on fire, and any house that was connected is just ablaze.
I will shut the door.
Okay.
So the city's on fire.
Yeah.
Do I have movement left, I guess?
Yeah. I'll say you could have opened the door either with movement or a standard.
Okay, so I'll just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just kind of move back towards there as we eventually, because I believe you said there, well, there's a staircase, but then there was another door over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll start heading in that direction.
Okay, I'll start heading this direction. 5, 10, 15. Do I see the glow?
Yes.
That
you
body?
see by that body right by the door here, you see a deck of cards is glowing, as well as that person's armor, boots, cloak, and one glove on its right hand.
I will. I have to study it for 3 rounds, don't I?
I could, if you want to give up like this turn and next turn, I could just let you start gathering up the items that are glowing.
Yes.
You just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So write down deck of cards, armor, boots, cloak, glove. Amika.
I will respond to Shy. Oh yeah, there was an invisible book in the fireplace. I figured we could figure it out later. And then she goes back out into the hall. And looks up the stairs.
You see there's a light coming from upstairs.
Because we kind of saw that the spider lady went this way, right?
Correct. Yep.
I'll call back to everybody. Do we want to go upstairs in Celestial? Because that seems to be the thing we have to do.
Okay. Is that it, Amika?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Already an action to attack if the spider lady comes down.
Balls.
You have to have Trap Finder in order to search for traps.
If it's magical.
Okay, well, she knows that usually Enosh can help find traps, and we're still in combat, so she'll just move out into the hallway.
Okay. Is she going to do anything else?
No, and she's only going to move there because she wants to keep Shy in line of sight.
Okay. Enosh.
We'll respond to Emeka. I'm ready if you are.
You can give a one-word response, Amika.
Yep.
Okay.
As she's holding her in front of her.
We're going upstairs. 30. 40. He has 20 more
Okay.
feet.
You have how many more feet?
20.
20. That is 5 more feet.
Does trap sense pick anything up as he's moving?
Your trap sense does not.
There's no wall to this.
Yeah, you see the burning skyline.
The wall. Bridge front.
Like through this part of the wall, because there's nothing there. Then you see there are these like sheets that have been hung up on poles to try to block the wind. And let me give you the description. This bedroom is appointed with what appears to be the house's least tattered accoutrements: a fine bed, bookcase, and desk, though the finery is offset by weather-beaten waxed leather curtains stretched across a gaping hole in the room's northeast wall.
Enosh will see. That was 5 more feet. He can get to right there.
Okay.
Is this door smaller than a normal door?
It is smaller than a normal door. It is a small size door.
That's hilarious.
The fuck? He's gonna go to that door and listen, and I think that will end his turn.
Okay. Give me a perception.
$35.
You don't hear any noise coming from the other side of that door.
I don't even think he could fit through that door, though.
You could not fit through that door.
Okay.
Shy.
He'll call down clear.
Okay. Shy.
Okay, everybody said they're going upstairs. Can you ping me back to where Shy's token is?
Cool.
So Shy will go 5, 15, 20. Is this a walkable space right here?
It is not. I mean, technically, it would take you 5 feet more to go up, and then you can walk across and drop down. So the math works out the same if you walk around it or walk over it.
Okay, I'll just walk over it because she. Oh, why did I do this? I'm gonna.
Are you
move
on both your
Bald's-
tokens?
Yeah.
There, you should be able to move Shy now.
Okay. So what did I say? 20.
Yep.
Oh, my arrow key's not working. So that's 30. So we're gonna go 5, 10.
You just go 30 up the stairs?
Yeah, she's just gonna move. So I don't know if it's easier for you to.
Yeah, I'll move you.
Okay.
30 puts you at this top of the stairwell.
She is done.
Okay. Karina.
Let's see. 5, 10. Now, just to verify, we've not opened this door yet, correct?
Correct.
But I heard people were going upstairs.
Yes.
I think didn't we open that door last game?
Yeah, we did.
Is that to the
We thought
outside?
it just open to outside. Yeah.
How much?
So that's 30 feet, and then I'm gonna
You're gonna double move to get up the stairs?
yeah, I think I'll double move.
Okay. I have moved you. You would technically have 10 feet left of space.
I'll go 5, 10, and I'll just go there.
Okay. Saya.
Guys, I need like 10 more seconds.
Okay. Amika.
I committed to doing this last round.
Are you able to move to follow?
Should it take 2 full round or 2 full turns to grab all 5 items?
Matt, if,
grabbing it. Okay.
yeah. Matt, if you would allow me, since Amika and Falls go like right next to each other, can Falls just give Amika a look saying, I don't know, like the silent. Basically, Falls can stay with Saya.
Yeah, I'll let you kind of give her that nod, like you'll be here for her.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now Amika doesn't feel bad about going
Okay.
upstairs. Because like she has to go up because Enoch went up. So
15.
like she can't leave him alone.
So that is 25.
Okay. Not that he's alone, of course, but she can't leave him alone. There's a small door here.
There's a small door.
Would you like me to go through the small door?
You want me to? Can I respond? Or?
Yeah, you can respond.
It's clear.
Okay. Can I double move then to go through the small door?
Yeah.
Actually, I think what he'd say is, I didn't hear anything.
So yeah, I'll double move and I'll go through the small door.
Okay. I made it small, but I don't think you can actually fit yourself in there.
I don't think I can.
You see there's a chest in this little crawl space. Unfortunately, you have no more, unless you want to spend a mythic point to get a standard, you have nothing you can do to get in there.
I think I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna be like, Enoch, there's a chest in here. Can you tell from that side of the door if it's trapped? And then I'll wait.
Okay.
Actually, does it look like it would fit out the door?
No.
Okay.
It actually looks like it was made inside that room.
Yeah.
Falls, you just waiting for.
Yeah, I guess it would technically be delay.
Yeah. You're just gonna delay and move when Saya moves.
Yeah, or fight if somebody attacks.
Enosh.
Is it trapped?
It is not trapped.
It appears safe. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15. Does he hear anything or his trap sense pick anything up?
You hear like a muffled.
He's going to open this door then.
Okay. You see here, this is like a very poorly made wooden cage. And you see there's a dwarf tied up in it, with like a gag on his mouth and like a blindfold on. And he's like,
5, 10, 15, open door. Is he done with that?
if you have move, I'd let you could use more move to get into the room if you wanted.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Your lucky day. That's it.
Okay. Shy.
Shy's gonna move forward.
Okay.
Does it take a perception check to hear that person? Oh, well, she heard Enosh talking to someone.
Yeah, and with the door open, you can see this person tied up in this.
15, 20, 25, 30. Let me just check one thing. Because Shy is the goddess of freedom, and I have liberating command. I'm pretty sure. Breaking champion, fairy lumps, primal scream. Huh. Oop. Never mind. I thought I had liberating command, but maybe that's false. So he's tied. He's bound with actual ropes.
Yeah. Yep. Actual ropes, and then a gag in his mouth and blindfolded.
Oh, well. Can she shoot the rope without actually like doing damage to him?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it's like a 25 touch AC to literally shoot a rope through wooden bars to free.
It's through wooden bars.
Yeah,
through
he's in a
wooden
cage.
bars
He's in a
and
wooden
off
cage.
of a person.
Yeah.
Without hitting them.
Yeah. Like, and I feel like you're going for a touch AC, but that's still like 25 feels almost light. But you super could. If you fail, you hit him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's kind of, especially when I could. I already did. I'll just double move and then be on the lookout for.
Okay. Karina.
Magic.
I think Karina's going to head back downstairs.
Okay. So it'll take you 25 to get to the bottom of the stairwell.
Okay. And then I'll go 30. And I'll just hang out down here.
Okay. Saya, you have gathered everything.
I guess everyone left us down here, so we're gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
And I'll look at false.
False and nod.
Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. 10, 15.
You get to, and you see that Karina's now back down.
20, 25. Like, oh, hi, Karina. Are we coming back downstairs?
There wasn't much up there except for a person that was tied up. And I'm pretty sure Enoch wanted first dibs on that, so we'll let him save the day.
Okay, I'm gonna just go here.
Okay.
For my move. I still have a standard, right?
Yep.
Can I identify one of the things I'm holding?
Oh yeah, what would you like to
I think that glove.
give me a I always forget this one. Is it arcane or spellcraft, Andrew? For identifying?
Spellcraft.
Give me a spellcraft, please.
Ooh, this is the final round of me having a second potion.
Nice.
15.
15. Unfortunately, you do not know. You are unable to identify it. Are you done, Saya?
Yeah, I moved and I did a standard.
Falls.
Oh, I have Fald's move.
Are you gonna have her just go up the stairs since Karina is now here with?
Yeah.
Okay. It does take 40 move for you to get to the top of the stairwell.
So that would be a double move regardless.
Yeah.
So she'll just move there.
Okay. Amika.
I open the box.
You open the box. You see this box holds 18 talismans. They look like they're embedded with pseudo-mystical seals. You're guessing they're worth about 10 gold each. You do see that there is one talisman that, there's 2 talismans that glow with a magical aura. You see that there is a hypnotist's locket. You find an antique prognostication manual. You see a very well-made dagger that radiates magic. A bag of what looks like dust that has a magical aura. A thick leather tome that's filled with people's names. And then a sack that has 600 gold in it. And you see there's a note attached to the sack.
I would like to read the note before I take anything out of this chest.
The note says, withhold withhold the young Lord Barassi's payment until the Book of Dreaming is returned.
Okay.
Are you done, Amika?
I will take everything from out of that and leave the room.
Okay. You can, I'll let you move 10 feet after you grab everything.
Okay. I mean, that was kind of a lot of stuff, so I would be fine if I can't move until next turn.
That works.
Because that was a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I don't have to take it off a body, but I still have to put it in a bag.
Yep. Enoch.
Enoch well, does Shy look like she is gonna free this person? Because that's kind of like her MO being the big savior or whatever.
Is that what you're looking like you're about to do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks
Gonna
like
go-
that's what she's like salivating at the idea of untying this strange guy.
Of saving someone.
Yeah, a little bit of a messiah complex. That's,
he rolls his eyes and walks over here.
Okay.
And he's gonna listen at these doors.
Okay. You don't hear anything besides the sound of part of the city on fire. I mean, of course,
Pretty far away, isn't it?
It's all along this wall in the district.
A burning hand set a whole city district on fire.
It started all of the webbing through the wall, so anyone that was connected
A
to
first
the wall,
level spell.
Yeah, yeah. This is the worst kept district in all of Corvosa.
Okay. Enosh is gonna, since he doesn't hear anything and his trap sense doesn't ping him, he's gonna open this door that's right in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you open it and just outlooks towards the city.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I need Amika, Balds, Shy, and Enoch to make a will save.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a identifying tag that would be for conditional modifiers to this?
And is Bless still active?
Oh gosh.
Bless it.
Enchantment.
Okay.
Let me know if Fault fails that because she's gonna re-roll then.
Did you say Bless?
I believe
yeah.
that Bless should still be.
Okay.
What did Falds get?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay.
Fault got.
That means Shy fails.
Yep. So is it against a fear, charm, or compulsion effect?
It is against the compulsion effect.
Okay. So she's gonna use an immediate action to re-roll.
Okay.
Get a +2, 23.
Shy and Falds fail. Shy and Falds both fall asleep.
With a 23 will save?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Amika, you hear the sound of someone falling. You can see Falds through the small door. Enosh, you see Shy fall. Shy and Falds, you two are the only ones that see this image. A man that looks like this walking through these rooms, kind of pacing back and forth. You do see a demonic closet perched on his shoulder. And as they walk by each of you, they kind of sneer at your fallen forms. And you hear, "Fear me." You wake up. Both make will saves versus fear.
No, no.
So with its fear, I mean, I don't know if it matters. It's one more.
Sarah, what was that, Rach?
Because of bless, it's one higher against fear.
Okay. Enosh and Amika.
Yeah.
You see both of them start convulsing. Both of you can make heal checks.
Am I out in the room now?
No.
No. Cool. Yeah. All right. So I see one of them convulsing.
Correct. You see one of them convulsing.
Wow.
They are having heart attacks. They've been scared to death.
Well, I need to do something about it.
Shy, you are having a heart attack. You can make a fortitude save to not die this round.
So here's the question. Well, wait, hang on. Not be turned on to. Okay, just making sure I'm not immune to death effects. Sorry, what kind of save?
Fortitude. As your heart is beating, adrenaline coursing through.
Oh wait,
your
Falds or Shy?
Shy.
I'm assuming Falds will make the same thing. So she got a nat 1. Shy got 16.
Shy, you do not die this round.
Chat redeems Mythic Point / Inspiration.
Oh.
Karena.
Yes.
You down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
What would you like to do, Karena?
So was that person or noise? Did it sound like it was from upstairs? From what everybody?
Only the people that fell asleep heard it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
We might have heard like the bodies falling on the floor.
True. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see here. No, not 30. What? Computer, be nice to me.
Yeah, it was a DC 20. You hear the sounds of 2 bodies hit the floor upstairs.
Question, Matt.
Yes.
Was this from an evil source?
Yes.
Okay, let me look at protection from evil. Oh, mental. I don't know if this would be considered mental control.
It is not.
So Karina will look over. Oh, sorry.
I would have had 2 higher on that save.
2 higher would not have helped.
Okay. So higher than a 25.
So sorry, what were you doing, Karina?
So Karina will sigh and go and look over at Sai and go, my work here is never done. And then I give her a little hip bump as I move past her and head back up the stairs.
Okay, I will move you up. That is 20 of your move. You see Falds laying on the ground convulsing.
Oh, it does say enchantment.
Is that a character or a monster?
That's Amika.
Okay, because I only see the side of it.
Yep.
But I know, and I see. Is that Shy?
This is Falls.
No, not yeah. That's Falls. But
down there is Shy. Yep.
Okay, so I see they're in the room down there. Now I see there's a symbol on Enosh. Is that
He's blurred.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. So Falls is the only one that I immediately see is having an issue.
You do see Shy is also having the issue.
Oh, Shy is as well.
Yep.
Crap, where is it coming from? So I was 25, so I'm gonna move here for 30.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready in action.
Okay.
To attack the first bad guy that comes within reach of me.
Okay. Saya, do you head up the stairs?
Yeah.
This is 20.
20. Oh, do I see anything with my detect magic?
You see there's a faint aura that's dissipating very quickly. You can make a knowledge religion.
Make a knowledge religion. Religion is that guy.
You know that a dream haunt went off here. And it's faded. It's already gone off. The damage has been done, and it's dissipating.
What would I like? Holly knows that there's often a trigger, and sometimes they reset. I don't know if Saya knows that.
With your roll, you know that it's not resetting. Whatever it was seemed like a one and done.
Okay. I will say there was a haunt that went off. It looks like Falls must have gotten trapped or hit or caught in it somehow.
Are you done, Saya?
So I moved. You said that was 20?
Yep.
25. And I will, if it's not resetting, there's not much I can do because I don't have any healing skills.
So you are done?
I mean, I don't want to waste a standard. Can I
Could try to identify another one of the items you have.
yeah, what about this the cloak?
The cloak. Give me a spellcraft.
Spellcraft. 22.
It is a cloak of elven kind.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Falls. I'm assuming you do not want to stick with your nat one, and you probably want to use your reroll.
Yeah. So did Shy actually get a turn? Because there's something that she can do.
Her turn is not dying.
Right, but she has a spell. So the prime. Well, I guess I'll just do it next turn.
All you can do is try not to die.
When we get to my next turn, there's a spell that I can stop an enchantment effect from affecting me, a spell-like ability.
You can you cast it while you're unconscious?
Seems to be the purpose of the spell is to cast it while you're paralyzed or under an enchantment effect. It says specifically.
So the enchantment effect is no longer on you. You're just dying from a heart attack.
So she's conscious now, no longer asleep?
Yeah, no longer asleep, but dying from a heart attack, and you can only make a roll to not die.
But if I have a mythic ability to stop that?
Is it that primal scream?
Yeah. I'll just re-roll for faults.
Okay.
But I'm like, I thought that was kind of the point of that spell. Faults. Sorry.
Falls
it
is
was
still
fortitude,
suffering the heart attack, but is not dead.
and it was a fortitude save, not a will save.
Fortitude save, correct.
27.
Amika.
Step out of the room.
Okay. You can make a heal check or use magic.
Well, I can't reach Shy, so I use magic on Falls.
Okay.
I'll just do my heal.
Okay.
The cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
For 15 on Falls.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that stops the heart attack.
Falls. You can make another fortitude save. a 6 through a 20 means you stop the heart attack.
26.
Heart begins to slow down and the rhythm comes back to it. Enosh.
Enosh has not very much that can help Shy, but what he does have is a very big brain.
Mm-hmm.
And so looking at her heart attack, in this state, does he know if there's, and having seen a haunt like this or something like this happen before, I guess he doesn't know if it's a dream haunt or not. He's going to use his Flash of Omniscience ability.
Okay.
And spend a mythic point.
Okay.
For free divination to consult his big brain.
Okay.
As a way to, within his ability, help pull her out of this.
Okay. Is a percentile?
It is a percentile. It is a 76, I think, percent.
You know that magical healing increases the threshold to stop, or a heal check can make it so they don't have to make the roll the next round, and they could do something else.
He doesn't have magical healing.
Okay.
But
like a potion, or even like a potion would even work, because it's that influx of positive energy.
He might have that. He is going to move. He 5 foots to here, and now he's on the diagonal with her.
Okay.
And he says, "You look thirsty. Here, have a drink." And he takes the blue priest and feeds her some alcohol. Now, this is alcohol, and that's like one of her big things. Does it give an extra bonus?
Yeah,
It's a cure mod.
So roll a cure mod. Consider it maximized for affecting, or sorry, not maximized, but at like max caster level.
That's 10, I think. Is she injured though? She's not hurt, is she?
She's not hurt, but it makes the threshold for her die roll reduced. It's like a nat 20. So if it was 1 point of healing.
25.
25. Shy, you get to make another fortitude save. Don't roll a nat 1.
Don't jinx it.
Spell.
6. You feel your heart begin to regulate as it is your turn. You are no longer suffering the effects of the heart attack.
Okay. So now I'm no longer under the compulsion effect. Any other sort of effects?
There was no compulsion effect. Him saying "fear me" triggered the heart attack.
Okay.
But you are, I mean, you're on the ground, you're prone, but you could still do something. I mean, you have full control. You're no longer suffering the effects of the heart attack.
Okay. Can I roll a knowledge check on who that guy was?
Nothing would let you know.
He wasn't wearing any symbols or anything?
Nothing that you've encountered in game, and not being from this world, you wouldn't be able to know.
Okay.
Without the use of like some type of divination magic.
Okay. So I don't think she really knows what happened to her. So she's just gonna be like, wow, that was weird, and then start untying this guy.
Are you gonna like start untying his hands first, or like remove the blindfold, or
remove the blindfold? Well, yeah, remove the blindfold and the.
Okay. You remove the blindfold. Can you roll me 2d6?
Oh God. being fucking helpful, and I'm gonna get fucked over. 12.
You pull off the blindfold and you see there are no eyes anymore. And you just see bugs fly out of the orbs.
Okay.
As you see 12 baby spider eaters fly out, and his whole body deflates as they leave his body. And that's where we will end it for the night.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. Great.
I
All of the silence.
Yup.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you to our players and the GM. And thank you for the horrors, Matt, that you've displayed once again.
Thank you for being terrified.
I was sitting here, I was like, I gotta mute myself because I'm like, oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, guys. We're going to raid on out. Stick around for the raid. Get all your channel points for those channel point redemptions and for the challenges we have going on. Please make sure, if you haven't already, go ahead, click the follow button. We're on that push to 1,000. We're getting closer there. Closer and closer. I think we're 12 away. So thank you guys all for being here, watching the show. I appreciate it. And we're going to raid on out to our friend Miso Thorny. She's doing a game called Control, and we're going to go over there and give our support to her. She's been in the stream quite a bit in the last, I don't know, like month or two, and always hanging out and chatting. So like to lend our support. I'm also going to be part of their paranormal podcast next April. Like I said, April is going to be a paranormal month with all kinds of different stuff going on that month, so you definitely want to be sure to pay attention and stick around for all those kinds of things. And they are also doing a paranormal stream this weekend on Sunday on Dakabera's channel, so make sure to follow Miso Thorny and Dakabera when we get there. And it looks like Miso is actually raiding out, so we're gonna hold off a second and see where she goes. You know what, I'm just gonna switch over. I think let's see here. I see Dakabera. I'm talking about Dakabera. I know she's also streaming, so we're just going to swap that out. And we're going to raid on over to Dakabera instead. And that's where the podcast will be hosted. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's where Miso ends up going as well. So thank you guys for being here so much. Have a good one. Take care. Good night. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for some Skull and Bones. And then Friday, we're going to play Ghostbusters to prepare for the new movie. So thank you guys so much. Have a good night and take care.